What's up, fanboys and fangirls? Welcome to another FanTracks podcast coming to you from fanboysanonymous.com. I am Tony Mango, and with me is Robert D. Felice.
You know, I want to complain about watching The Long Halloween in June, but this year on Halloween, you'll be getting married, so we wouldn't be doing this.
That's very true. Batman The Long Halloween. Excited for this? It's first off, it's Batman. Second, it's The Long Halloween. It's one of the best and biggest stories that the Batman series has been able to come up with over the past however many years. These animated movies tend to be pretty great, or they end up being just like, what the hell was that kind of a thing? It seems like this is going to be one of the great ones.
Yeah. Listen, these animated films can't miss, and I've been waiting for this for a long time, and I couldn't be more excited.
Robert, the long time.
Yeah.
That's how it is. This is part one that we're going to be watching. If you don't know how the FanTracks podcast works, we are not giving you the actual video because that is completely illegal, and we don't want to deal with the copyright stuff. So instead, what we will do is we will have our stuff synced up, and if we want you, of course, to be watching along with this, we have to give you a means to do that, which is the countdown of 3, 2, 1, play. And when we say play, we hit the play button, so you should too. That way you get synced up with us with whatever copy it is that you're checking this out on, whether it's like a DVD or a Blu-ray or the DC apps or whatever it might be. I don't know. Maybe they're even selling VHS tapes in the future about this. But the game plan is to do that, to watch it along. We have not watched it yet. That means that there's probably going to be a lot of parts of this where we're not talking just because we're, enthralled with the story and everything, but you're going to get our first reactions to it. And, if you kind of are feeling more so of the whole, I kind of feel like I'm watching this with somebody and nobody wants to watch it or whatever, then that's what we're here for. We're going to be your buds watching it for this. We haven't worked on the movie. We can't tell you any kind of director's commentary because we're not the director kind of thing, but we'll hang out. We'll shoot the shit. We'll crack some jokes if they comes up and we'll, get into it that way. So have fun with us. Make sure you got everything synced up and get your stuff ready to go because we are going to get this started in 3, 2, 1, play. WB animation.
I've literally been looking forward to this since the moment that I found out it was real. When I saw the trailer like 2 months after it released, I thought the movie was out already, and I immediately messaged you.
Yeah, I haven't watched that yet. So they're going for the more old school Gotham.
I get a big Bruce Timm vibes.
Good design for Bruce, if that is Bruce.
I'm
assuming it is. Maybe it's not. That's obviously Falcone. Yeah, it definitely is Bruce. Jensen Ackles.
I like the animation.
I like when they seem more realistic with the animation like this, yeah. And they're not like inverted triangle people and stuff, Sorry, Bruce Timm, but at the same time, the designs of the characters in Batman the Animated Series and whatnot are just absurd.
They were iconic, though.
Got the Tommy guns. You're gonna ruin their clams.
More pasta.
There's from the actual comic. So have you read Long Halloween? I haven't. I know the story. I've, checked a bunch of it. I've followed a bunch of things, people doing like different incarnations of it, but I've not actually read it.
I watched a couple of like comic story on
it,
and I watched like a digital comic playthrough, but I have not watched. I
The
have not
comics
read
explained
the
and
actual
stuff.
story.
Do you believe in Harvey Dent? I believe in Harvey Dent.
I believe in Harvey Dent.
They're going for a real dark vibe too. I like it.
Yes.
Like they're not playing around with this. Man, if I could have had
Hey,
these when I was a kid to watch some of these more serious Batman things. Man, it did have the animated series. Batman's badass though. Every Batman story is still just kind of like, yo, how fucking cool is Batman? You know,
even
like
when it's completely cheeky, like a Batman and Robin.
right. The Batman. So crazy to think that like put yourself in a real Gotham City where people are like, "Did you see the Batman?" And then it's like, "The Batman." Yeah, the guy who's dressed up as a bat. Some people think he's a vampire. Some people think he's not real at all. But I've seen him, man. I've seen the Batman. You know,
I love the start to this so far.
the fact that they did it as a two-parter also means that they're going to dive deep into these things and not just cram it all in. This dude skipped leg day. Of course, he bathes.
Positively shocking. That where we're going here?
Yeah, it's going to be the opening of Goldfinger instead.
Oh. Oh.
It's not how I want to go. Ambushed while I'm taking a bath where somebody's got a
Oh, oh
pacifier
dear.
on the muzzle of the gun. And it is, I just said about like, if I could have been watching these as a kid, imagine doing that in like 90s. It's being like, yeah, people are complaining about Batman Returns being too harsh. Let's put on this cartoon. The cartoon's got to be better. It starts like that. Yeah, I'd
Would
eat
have
some
been
of those
great.
chocolate bars. Alfred knows what's up. He's got the king size bars, you know? Then again, they can afford it.
Yes.
It's good Alfred voice. Only $600.
That's a bit surprising.
Why do we follow Bruce? Yeah, good for calling him out on that, Alfred. ah, switching up the trope a little bit.
Wow. Now we know where he got it from.
Now that shot right there just reminded me way too much of like Peter Parker's home instead.
We're gonna same gimmick, you know? Hero, dead parents.
Cute little Barbara wants to be a cop. Oh.
Listen, Barbara, don't be.
Yeah.
I like this gym.
Down to earth, normal guy Jim Gordon is best. Little James already afraid.
Damn, Barbara. Wow, we're getting
Aw.
emotional right away. Uh, Okay.
I like little Babs. This dude's got a chin on him. Yeah, all things considered, this isn't a bad looking part of Gotham, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody's just gonna get murdered and completely prove me wrong, but no, okay. So that's Harvey.
What?
I was like, wait a minute, what? Yeah. Not a bad thing. Candy's good.
Damn, we're getting right to the
Yeah.
point.
He's like, no, I love coins. Mm. She's like, I don't think I'm up for that tonight, picking movies. I've said before, John Hamm could have been a good Lex Luthor. I think he could have been a great Harvey Dent, too.
Yeah, I'd like to see Dan to get another crack on the live action films.
She'll be able to smell it. And that, too. Like, you put a silhouette thing up, and the guy in the bat costume's gonna come, you know? Yeah.
Got a point?
Baby bottle nipple. I love this dynamic, by the way. early days of Batman where it's these three, you know?
Right, like they're all on good terms.
I love the dynamic of the three of them kind of pulling off. Like, you got the cop, you got the vigilante, and you got the politician, you know?
And one, they're all kind of fucked up in their own way. Great line.
The Dark Knight. Well, the other side. God, it's so good. Like, you can do your own interpretations of characters here and there, and what if I heads and tails? But like, you can do different interpretations of characters, and both can be great, you know. But if you want to make the Batman story, this has got to be part of the beginning of it, you know.
Absolutely.
Like, even like with Selena, she could be a prostitute, she could not be. I don't think you need to do one or the other. Both can work depending on the story. Sometimes she's related to Falcone, sometimes she's not. There's a whole like a little bit back and forth. Sometimes Penguin knows Batman or Bruce, sometimes he doesn't. That's totally would be played by Joe Pesci.
Yeah, a little too tall to be DeVito, but very short.
Bunch of handsome faces, right?
Well, is anybody more suave than the Mafia? Hey, Silencio, Bruno.
Even weaker. Hmm? Might not have wanted to phrase it like that.
Yeah, he knows he's fucked.
Buonasera. Buonasera. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck. Did not expect that to happen. I thought he's just gonna rough
Oh
him up a
my
little bit.
god, oh.
Totally expected him to just get like a punch to the gut or something, you know?
Even weaker. Hey, a crosswalk?
Might not want to make fun of somebody who's probably smarter, you know? I like my Selena with the black outfit where the goggles kind of make her look like a cat more than anything else, you know? It's
Yeah, I
my
agree.
ideal Selena. Not the gray or purple cat suit, even though it's a cat suit. It's very the opening of the Batman, you know, running on the rooftop.
Well, you know one thing he won't do.
Hey, look, he's going down right now. He just goes, God damn it, Selena. Knock it off. I'm
I'm
tired of running on a
sorry, they
rooftop.
won't let me. Don't run away. You don't have to run away. They just won't let me do it.
That is kind of crazy to think that she just jumped from one building to another one. I highly doubt she'd be able to pull that off, but okay. You know, he does have a grappling hook. I like that design of the hook.
I'm very into like the kind of Archer style for this. God, we're gonna see another fall.
If this was more of an Archer style, you know what it would be?
What?
Green Arrow.
God, why?
Why not? It was there.
Fair enough.
Game over. And for the record, I think Selena is always so much better when she's an anti-hero, not a true villain.
Yeah, they're too good together to not be kind of ending up with one another.
Actually, it's incredibly dirty. Because I get to take a bunch of it. Check the car. We established that in Batman Forever.
We sure did.
Uh, How you feeling so far about this? I'm loving it so far.
So far, so good. Because we know for a fact that this is only the first half of the film.
And it just feels lived in. Oh, I mean, he can be if he flips a coin.
Not yet. He hasn't had his face burned with the boiler. It's boiling acid.
Hmm. Selena's got an idea. conveniently has a match. I mean, you wouldn't take some of it.
Well, Bruce doesn't need to.
No, but if you're Selena, I'd be like, just give me a box at least, you know? Hmm. I like the dynamic. All the characters are fucking spot on so far.
Good stuff.
Hmm.
Hey,
Yeah, you're gonna inspire the idea. It'd be funny if it's like, so it's a coin flip. You got a coin, and they're
oh,
surrounded by $1 billion, and you're like, no, only cash.
that's a very you joke.
Green Arrow one's better though. Jackie, huh? He made pumpkin cookies. That's cool though. I like that idea because then it's like, even better. I like the idea that that's like the first thing he's really doing to kind of cross the line a little bit. And that's going to be the coin that's like that. That's cool to tie that in there, man. When these characters get to the like they ripen with their age, and you can do things like the origin of Dent's coin. That's so good.
I told you, DC animated movies, man, you can't touch them.
Eventually, I'm going to start becoming a homicidal lunatic.
Spoilers?
All right. Spoilers. He becomes Penguin.
It's a lot taller than Danny DeVito. The man loves you.
Take a look at the character design for Gilda here. Drew Barrymore, 100%, right?
I can see it.
I can't picture anybody other than Drew Barrymore in that spot. Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
There goes movie night.
Oh my god.
You gotta get Dent somehow, right? Blow up his fucking house. Love the Batmobile design. Very cool. That's my favorite type of Batmobile design, where it looks like it's not a regular car, but it's not just a tank. Getting all the thumbs up.
Do you remember in the Spider-Man animated series where the buildings kind of look weird and CGI?
Yeah.
Certain shots in this scene feel like that, but way upgraded.
Doesn't have bulletproof glass, huh? Okay. Damn, this movie's like, this is good.
What a surprise! Good things are good.
For me to be like, he doesn't have the bulletproof yet, and then for them to be like, nope, look at that. Now he's gonna ask for the bulletproof glass. Like, yeah, okay, cool. You thought about it, you know? Jake, it's Chinatown.
Big trouble.
Did you ever go to Chinatown in New York?
Yeah.
Had some really good noodles one time there at a place called Tasty Hand Pulled Noodles. They happened to have Tasty Hand Pulled Noodles.
Not false advertising. I like it.
I'm waiting outside there trying to figure out what to eat, and it's like, so what do you think you could get? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure Tasty Hand Pulled Noodles, you know? Like I go there and be like, all right, I guess I'll get like, teriyaki chicken.
I
He
don't
hurts
care.
the fuck out of people.
Oh my!
Not what I was expecting. Not at all was what I was expecting. Is this a Go-Go from Kill Bill? No.
What he said.
I can't imagine using a fucking weapon like that. I cut
In my dream.
myself using a vegetable slicer.
But you know, though, how cool would it be if you could?
Yeah, true. The big dude's got the sword. I would think that he'd be better off with the Nux.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
fuck!
I don't know these characters. I know that there's like a Chinese gang. I forget their name. They're like a Golden Dragon or something like that. So maybe they're part of that. Maybe they're just goons.
I don't know who they are, so I'm gonna guess the bigger one is just a goon.
I mean, they're definitely not characters that I'm really familiar with. Certainly not like, one of them's Bane or something, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, you never know. He's big.
yeah, Bruce, come on. I like his voice for Batman.
It's no Conroy, but it's pretty
Nah,
good.
nobody's gonna match Conroy. Who plays Joker in this, you know?
Not off the top of my head.
I hope that it's either Hamill or Baker. Is this gonna be Croc or Grundy? Grundy, okay. I don't like Solomon Grundy.
Yeah, he's never really felt effective to me.
He doesn't seem like a Batman character to me.
He's kind of a Superman first, isn't he?
Now he's primarily a Gotham kind of character. That's where he got killed and everything. But he's just too supernatural for it. Like, I know that there's Clayface and that's supernatural and everything, but like, I don't know, Grundy to me feels more like he should just be like I don't know, maybe even like Wonder Woman or something, you know?
I think it works because basically the Bat can. He's one of the only versatile ones.
Totally Drew Barrymore. Hmm.
Oh shit.
Not a huge fan of Thanksgiving dinner.
Really?
Yeah, I'd rather eat a whole lot of other things.
You're not a turkey guy?
If it's cooked well, but a little too dry. Turkey lunch meat, big fan of. Good cop, bad cop. Good art direction or whatever you would call it on like the bruises and everything.
Oh yeah, whoever is in charge of the art here deserves an award.
Hmm. Then we're gonna start getting into some of the other things. We're gonna get Schrodinger's bat.
Oh boy.
Hmm. What's the best hospital food you've ever had?
So the one that my mother works at does a pretty decent chicken cordon bleu.
Hmm. When I was in the hospital for an asthma attack when I was a kid, the best thing that I ate was a blueberry muffin.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was about like at least a good 20 years ago.
Perfectly good pepper there. Come on. But you did. There's somebody who just looks just like this guy that I would be like, he'd be a perfect cast for. Blanket on his name though.
We don't usually get into like the gangster side for more than just filler, but this is really good.
Straight up normal mafia stuff too. I thought he was gonna be looking at a knife. You know.
I'd say we're about a quarter way through so far. Not a single complaint.
No, this has been great so far. Nice music track in the background too.
Oh, they nailed it with the art and sound.
This might be my favorite art style that they've done in any of these.
I think I'd be inclined to agree with you.
Everybody's like, gotcha, he's not Two-Face yet. It's like, yeah, I know. You don't have that power, that's Clayface. It's like, Dent, I'm not trying to get you to eat, I'm trying to get you to fucking go somewhere safe.
So good.
Ooh. Huh. But you're gonna give him your gun that's registered to, like, come on, Jim. That's good.
What a scumbag.
Now you're not gonna have a seat for the guy that you chucked down the stairwell,
The
right?
stairs.
But how you gonna get your gun back, Jim?
You don't need no stinking gun.
Good looking turkey.
Good looking Kyle.
Yeah. I don't think that would work though. I don't know anything about guns, but by the way, that way that turkey leg right there looks. Anytime they ever draw chicken or turkey legs or whatever that look like that with that bone sticking out like that, man, that looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Look at Grundy. Died on a Tuesday. Oh yeah.
It's the shadow. Who does the cornucopia? You know,
Like, do I know anybody that does it?
I don't know anybody
We
that's ever actually gone through and done all that.
uh so up until about a few years ago, I thought everybody did Thanksgiving dinner, and then I found out that no, my family was one of the only ones that does like the whole sit down, say what you're thankful for gimmick. What
Oh,
about you?
there's
You
penguin.
you do the whole gimmick?
Not with the cornucopia, but Thanksgiving dinner, sit down with the family, that whole thing. Yeah, that's a weird looking Jarvis touch. That's a weird looking crane. Okay, weird designs. Deo. Is it Julian Day? I think is his name. Hmm. That's nice. I didn't expect them to have such a light voice.
I like it.
This could be a Kevin Spacey role. I could see that.
He would destroy this in the most positive way possible.
Hmm. Identity unknown. Good that they have that there. Oof. That's a very Batman move. Jump right down the center there.
And at this point, he's still shaping what Batman is. But so far, it works. Oh, shit.
Well, looked. I don't love the Joker design. A little weird shaped.
Well, I kind of like it. Oh my. Literal lunatics these people are.
Best case scenario though. Like, God, why would you ever want to live in Gotham? You know,
Because it builds character, Tony.
the wrong type of character. Clearly, you live there long enough, you
I
end up
know what you're
going,
talking about.
my
These are
gimmick is
clearly.
such and such. You know.
Yeah, but these are clearly fleshed out characters.
Eventually, somebody goes, I've been living in Gotham long enough. I think I'm gonna be really into ketchup and mustard.
Oh my.
Mm. Now the face I like.
Wow. Oh.
Maybe you should try to figure out where Gilda is. Yeah.
No, she served her purpose in this film.
Batman getting even better. Wayne Manor.
I
That's where he gets.
gotta tell you something. The character development here, some of the best I've ever seen in a Batman film.
Crocs and moths and sewer zombies and all that. Yeah.
Surprised he's in your car.
Probably. Oh, maybe not.
Oh,
Tell me, James, do you still sleep with a gun under your pillow?
my friends call me James Bond.
Mojito? Check out the Review to a Kill podcast, everybody, if you want more Bond stuff. While we're at it, subscribe to here, do all that kind of liking and sharing and following and everything.
That's the whole fucking gimmick. Okay, he's got a bit of a chin. It almost looks like they took part of Samurai Joker from Ninja.
I like about 50% of it. I don't like about 50%. His body shape's throwing me off a whole lot. I don't like the
Everything
hair.
I don't like is the chin.
Like the giant gun.
That was it. Kiss to death.
I thought Joker was gonna shoot him. The voice is good for Joker.
Fantastic. Might as well be Hamill.
It might be Baker, because Baker does a really good almost Hamill. As far as I'm concerned, if Hamill stops doing the role, Baker's the guy that's like that they should just get going forward.
Hamill should never stop doing the role. Why would you speak such things?
Well, you know. Even Luke doesn't last forever. Last Jedi sucks.
you, you son of a bitch. Rubber baby nipple thing.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Thank you.
Nipple's
I
not a
gave
part
up
of it.
halfway through and said nipple.
Yeah. Now it's like if you're the holiday killer and you're doing this, you're only picking the major holidays. You're not getting like Arbor Day, you know?
Why not? The trees need to be fed.
Hmm. But New Year's is a big one.
He's like, I'm gonna get Miss Kyle in a different way. Not in that way, of course. He can't do that.
He's not Cloak and Dagger. That's Marvel.
You ever watch it?
One episode. And then I found out that it wasn't connected to the MCU, and I'm like, all right, I don't need to. Throw off. I'm liking the voice for Batman. Like, even though he was Red Hood, it works better, I think, for Batman.
I'd agree. Very wise.
Wonder if anybody's looking at that coat hanger and going, "It looks like a question mark, Riddler." Ah, the Riddler yet in this?
We're gonna get there.
Yeah, there's a whole part two too. Riddler, Scarecrow, Birthday Boy, maybe.
Conor McKing.
Might not want to piss off your number two there. Maybe the only thing about the art that I'm not as big a fan of is how thick the black lines are. Is that one dude asleep in the back?
Eh. These functions aren't for everybody.
And steal from her. Yep, there you go. Selena's great. It's Batman. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go get that Luger. You think that they're gonna do the Two-Face scar before or after the part 1 ends?
I like that.
My gosh, she is so Drew Barrymore.
I'm not a big fan of that song.
Oh, Lansing?
Yeah, and for the record, that's what he was humming.
You're not Mr. Bleeker. 10 points if anybody gets the reference.
It's going a little over my head at the moment, but
I'll give you a hint. Mrs. Bell says it.
so it's clearly it's clearly Bond. I was gonna make a joke, but I couldn't think of one.
It's a pretty low cut dress for being out in the cold.
It works.
Heroes don't do that? Is that what it is? Shouldn't be as happy to break things off.
Are they ever really sad? You know what they're really married to.
Another reference. Stop touching your ear.
Oh, good lord.
Hmm.
Oh. Not for long.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Joker. I was like, wait a minute, what is this gonna be?
I thought he didn't say bitches. Happy New Year. I'm glad they're not making us wait too long for part 2.
Yeah, it's only like 2 months from now or something, I think.
I think about a month.
Much better. Good aim. Then again, he's Batman, so of course.
Oh, I like the shit.
I've never had any interest in going to
Times
Times
Square.
Square on New Year's.
Yeah, but you get to see the Joker and Batman. Isn't that intriguing?
Yeah, but then you might get gassed, and I don't want that to
Yeah.
happen.
Positive and negatives, Tony. Live a little. And then die. God, that was more.
I like that.
It's boiling acid.
Yeah, the beginning of Batman Forever is so bad. Not the rest of Batman Forever is so bad too, but
Because when you're number 2, you're the poo poo.
yeah.
Smart. Wow. You know,
Not as much as Riddler, but yeah. Then again, he's not the puzzler.
huh. Give us a kiss.
Not really
I
much
don't
that
miss the
Batman can
mojo
do
on
once the
commentary.
gas is there.
Wow. One punch knockout.
For the
If
most
you could
part,
do that, why don't you do that all the time?
I always think that Joker shouldn't really be able to put up too much of a fight.
Yeah, but if he can one punch knock him out, why doesn't he do that all the time?
Well, sometimes you got to let him talk, find out some info.
He's not Bond. Bond shouldn't even let him talk.
There goes all the fish in the harbor too.
Give another clownfish.
Yeah, the laughing fish. Now the cops are just like, damn it, Batman, we gotta go get him. How the fuck are we gonna do that, you know?
See, this is what happens when an Alberto actually goes to school.
Check out our Luca FanTracks.
That's right. They weren't clownfish. Spoiler.
The design of Alberto kind of is like a mix between uh, Sam Raimi's brother and a little bit of, I can't remember his name, but Fredo from Godfather.
I'm just gonna go to the Google machine for that.
Yeah.
John. Wow. Wait. What? What's
If he knows that he's Bruce, then
John Cazale?
getting close to that holiday. And there you go.
Well, the one person who knows it's Bruce is
Yeah.
oh fuck.
Multiple shots, okay.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
Fuck. Okay. I don't remember hearing that happens. God damn. People are just like, is that the Batman? uh, hell of a New Year's party. The fucking Batman showed up.
There's a sloppy Batman. He's letting people know he's Bruce.
Can't really grapple out there, you know.
Or can he?
Only if you're Spider-Man in the video games where they let you do that, you know?
True.
It's like, sorry for calling you Bruce. Yeah. It's another thing too. I've always liked how, in my mind, Selena eventually knows on her own. Gordon knows pretty much the whole time. Dent never knows. In my mind, really, would make sense for Dent to know. Well, he was not using a razor though. He's using a gun. Occam's Luger.
Lex.
Lex Luger. Total package.
Yeah, Tony, who is?
Find out on the next holiday. What is the next holiday after that?
Valentine's.
Valentine's. Then you got St. Patrick's. You got Easter. Okay,
Oh,
that's how they're
shit.
gonna end part one. That's not how I was expecting them.
Naya Rivera died?
Oh, you didn't hear about that?
No.
I don't know much about her. I think that she was the one that like she drowned or something.
Oh, shit. From Glee? Oh, I didn't know oh, it's just clicking. Damn. Yes, I did hear about it. Oh my god, that's terrible.
So that's not as strong of an ending as I was expecting. I honestly couldn't tell you how the story plays out 100% since it's been so long since I've checked out anything following the story, but kind of thought that maybe they would end with the Two-Face thing. If it indeed happens in there, it might not even happen in there. I think that it does.
I like it.
Again, like it's been a long time, but yeah, I loved it. I wish I could fucking watch the second part, you know?
Great character development.
Very good representation of all the characters. Great artwork, great sound design, great music. Digging it. 2 thumbs up.
Agreed.
When the hell is the next one?
Let's see. Batman The Long Halloween Part 2.
Number 2.
No. July 27th.
All right, a couple weeks. It's not bad.
About a month, so.
I'll definitely be watching a FanTracks for that one too. So hopefully
Fantastic.
you guys enjoyed this as much as we did.
5 stars.
And same old kind of
Listen,
stuff we normally do here. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you check off the little notification thing. Make sure that you hit the like button, the follow button, the share button, the join button, the applause button. Hit us up on Patreon if you want to see more of stuff like this.
wait a minute.
Reason I said ooze because they're a post credit. Did not expect a post-credit thing, too. I think they put the cut-up parts there.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, fuck!
Alrighty. Getting a little poison ivy in there. Yeah.
Fantastic.
If you want more, the Patreon is there. Take advantage of the Pick Your
Please,
Poison tier, or just, kind
please
of.
take advantage of the Pick Your Poison tier. I want to watch all of the Batman movies with Tony. And while we can do that, we'd rather do it at your request so we're not just randomly taking time away from other things.
Yeah, the Tim Burton Batman movies, and Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. Yeah, I am an adamant supporter that the majority of the ultimate cut of Batman v Superman is amazing. I know that that's an opinion that a lot of other people don't share, but I think that you tweak a couple things in that movie and it's practically a perfect movie. But the maybe not a perfect movie, but a great representation of a lot of things. Yeah, if you want to see more, let us know. And of course, follow everything that we've got here on Fanboys Anonymous, and follow Smart Cat Moment if you're into pro wrestling, and follow me specifically at Tony Mango, and check out everything else that I've got under a mango tree, and follow Rob as well.
Listen, my name isn't as cool as Mango. I wish I had a thing like a mango tree, but you can follow me everywhere at Dude Felice. Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Follow me everywhere, DUDEFELICE. More stuff coming. I have so much cool stuff I want to do. Nights like tonight inspire me to do more because this is fun. And I thank you for supporting. And Tony, thank you for legitimately hanging out for what, 6 hours, 7 hours? If you don't know, we did a double feature. Check out our Luca FanTracks as well. This is awesome.
Fun things are fun. Good things are good.
There you go.
And one of those good things was Batman the Long Halloween. So hopefully you had fun watching this good movie. And we will see you when we see you, everybody. Stay tuned for whatever's happening next. But that's it for now. And it's time for us to geek out.